Hello there guys, and welcome here to round number 9 on the schedule for the Sony Cup Series. We are here at Richmond, and here at Richmond, it's been kind of a okay kind of weekend, I guess you can say. It's not really been the best kind of racing, I guess you can say. The tire wear has kind of fell off really quickly at this racetrack. It causes for only about 2 wide racing and nothing much less or more. Just about a decent amount of racing. So if you get a good starting position here at Richmond, you're probably in a good chance to try and win this race here. Most of the times we haven't raced here since a long time. It's been all the way back in 2005 since we've ran here. But these drivers are anxious to get on the racetrack, and so yeah, let's get this thing started. Start off round number 9 here at Richmond. Getting ready to go green here at Richmond. Nick Mace just came off winning the Sony Busch Series race. Can he win here in the Cup Series race and sweep it here at Richmond? Green is out. First caution of the night will happen on lap number 3 of 80. Nick Perkleys will get into the back of Jordan Davis, turning him a little sideways, and would spin him around. But that shouldn't have brung out the caution because they kept it straight. That brings out the first caution of the day. Let's get you back to the restart. Getting ready to go back green once again and get a restart going. Nick Mace, Jackson Williams, and Richard Johnson lead them down. And here comes Williams in the 42. He knows Mace has a fast car this speed weeks. He's going to the inside of number 48. Williams, the 42, the new leader. Battle for the lead is heating up. Richard Johnson in the 20 is right there. He was looking to the inside of him there, but couldn't get it done. Dylan Young has gotten to the inside of the number 48 of Nick Mace, down to the inside for the 3rd position there. Young, after Bearfield, had a really good chance at Bearfield to try and get the win, but couldn't quite get it done. Here at Richmond, another short track, getting it done here today, up to 3rd. Here's Ian Dutta. Ian Dutta running right now inside the top 10 right now as he goes. Running 10th place, but he took over the points lead from Charles Sanford last race, and Sanford had a pretty terrible race. He lost the point lead there, but Dutta coming off winning at Bearfield and won his 2nd race of the season. Trying to run inside the top 10 right now. Jackson Williams in the 42 car. He's one of the drivers that ran in the Sony Busch Series race last night. Williams, who is in the title hunt for the Sony Busch Series for the winter season. He's in the title hunt with Jacob Hart, and Williams is looking very strong here today. When he was doing strong and decent over there in the Busch Series race, he's over here now trying to hold off a hard charge on Richard Johnson as these front two have broken away. Speaking of title contenders for the Busch Series, Jacob Hart, he is the points leader over in the Sony Busch Series, and a lot of it's been said that he might return to Evernham for the Sony Cup Series next season. Talking about how his efforts are going over there in the Busch Series, and probably an upgrade in his equipment over there in Evernham because of how great he is over here in the Cup Series. Over here as he goes right now, he's running right now inside the top 15 as it goes. Jacob Hart's not the best equipment for this season. He ended up winning the Daytona 500 this season, and right now looking on threat for a title for the Busch Series. Yeah, one of the guys to contend with later on in his Sony career. On to lap 27 of 80. This is the battle for the last point-paying spot. Michael White in the 43 has it. Dom Capps, Alex Allen, Seth Cole, and Alan Cavanaro are the ones that won it. But this is becoming a big battle back here. They was going 3 wide back here for like the 21st position. So these guys are fighting hard with the best shot that they can to try and at least get some points here. Coming to complete the first half of the race. The first half of the race is complete now. Now we're into the second half, and you guys know what that means. Usually when someone gets leads and dominates the first half of the race, they do not win the race. talking about down in Daytona, you had Eric Burton and you had Trent Togger dominate the first half of this race. Ended up being Jacob Hart the winner. And guys like at Fairfield, you had the 25 Finn guy who was the best driver in the best car of the first half of the race. He ended up coming out and losing the race over to Ian Dutta. So all these races we've had this season have had dominant cars early not winning the race. So as it runs right now, if history stands right now as it has been all season, Jackson Williams is supposedly not going to win this race. But maybe Jackson Williams can prove the stances and records wrong here today. But Richard Johnson is on his toes if he messes up. First lap car of the day, that's going to be Jacob Anthony in the 3. Well, problems for Jacob Hart in the number 19. He has a cut tire. He had a cut tire go down here on lap 36 of 80. And that's a tough break for Jacob Hart. He was running strong inside the top 15. He was running 16th, actually. And that sucks for him. He was going to get points today, not no more. He was doing really good for his team, and now he's got to bring it in for a cut tire. Battle for the lead. Lap car in the way. Joshua Michaels is going to hold up the 42 of Jackson Williams. And there we go. That's what we was talking about. Some problems by our leader. Gives the other guys behind him a chance to sneak up and pass for the lead. Richard Johnson, the first lead change since the start of the green flag. Johnson the leader. But I tell you, one guy Johnson is not happy with, that is Nick Perklees. He would get in the way of Johnson this time, and now Williams uses lap car to get uses Johnson as a pick to take the lead now, and Johnson is not very happy right there with the number 4. So he's going to bluntly move him out of the way. Williams, the new leader. Following Jackson Williams on the onboard of Richard Johnson. Johnson and Williams just trying to maneuver past these lap cars as the lap cars have been told in drivers' meetings to hold their line on the outside groove to give the leaders on the room on the inside to go on by. But if you feel that you're fast enough as the leaders, you can hold the inside. So the officials are going to be looking over at these drivers that hold their line on the inside and see if that's a testament of holding up leaders or a need of being black flagged or not. And here comes Johnson once again. The battle tenses up here. It's these lap cars that are going to get in the way here. That's really battling hard here to keep their spots right here. Like Washer right here trying to hold on to his spot. Washer's running a solid 16th position too. He's not going to want to give up that spot too easy. But Johnson gets by Jackson Williams for the lead, and Johnson's trying to set sail and get his 19th career at Sony Cup Series victory. Look at the gap right here. There's a big gap right here from Richard Johnson's opening here. Look how there's no lap traffic in front of him for a long ways. So this should be just a drag out between the 40 and the 42 and the 20. And with 5 laps to go, these guys have finally caught these other guys. That was like 30 laps ago. They had no lap traffic in front of them for a long time. Now they've caught the lap traffic with only 5 laps to go. This is what Williams needs to try and catch Richard Johnson. Oh boy, nearly turns Jacob Anthony. Right there does Johnson. Oh, Anthony slides right in front of the Chevy of the 20. Whoa, Williams is going to try and fight back here. 2 laps to go for Johnson, and he will score his 19th career victory if he can. But Michaels might determine the outcome of this finish. Johnson slides a little high there. That's going to allow Williams to close in now. With a lap and a half to go, Johnson dives low the lap car here. Can he get underneath him there? Nearly turns the 16. Nearly turns him sideways. 42 peaks high. White flag is out for Johnson. Williams is there. Oh, but Williams has got to give him the nudge if he wants to get underneath him here. Coming to the final turn. Williams peaks low for the pass for the lead. Into this final turn. He gets underneath Johnson. The pass for the lead through turns 3 and 4. Is it enough? Off turns number 4. It's Jackson Williams that takes the checker flag at Richmond. Jackson Williams edges out Richard Johnson by 5/500ths of a second there. Oh boy, that's gotta suck there. Joshua Michaels determined the outcome of the finish there. Oh boy, that's gotta suck for Richard Johnson, but it's Jackson Williams. What a job by Jackson Williams. He used that 16 to be able to get by that 20 on the last lap. And it paid off. Richard Johnson, just by a nose, loses this race to the 42 of Jackson Williams. Eric Burton comes home third on the podium in the third position. Fourth goes to the number 4 of Charles Sanford, and he actually takes over the points lead as well after losing it from Bearfield. Takes it again. Dylan Young gets 5th. Daniel Day gets 6th. Raymond Fisher gets 7th. Luke Martin gets a strong 8th position. Eugene Max gets another top 10 finish in the Audi, number 9th position for him. Ian Dutta loses the top 10, loses the point lead. He finishes 10th. Nick Mace, we thought he might have had a chance to sweep here at Richmond. He slides down to 11th. William Duncan had a good starting position this race. He slides to 12th. James Sorfox gets 13th. Chuck Tarter gets 14th. Round at the top 15 is a 15th place finish for Jeffrey Finguy. 16th is a strong finish for Alex Allen. 17th for Michael White. 18th for Alan Cavanaro. 19th for Chris Washer. And rounding out the top 20, getting the last points paying position, is Charles Jackson. Well, that was a crazy race there. Jackson Williams and Richard Johnson fought hard for that win, and it came out Jackson Williams over the 20 of Richard Johnson. Boy, Jackson Williams did really good here today, and so did the 20 of Richard Johnson. Jackson Williams defied all odds of usually losing the race after dominating the first half of the race and ends up losing at the end. It turns out the dominant car early ends up winning this race here today, but it was just by barely. Williams edged out Richard Johnson by 500ths of a second. Williams is your winner here at Richmond. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Fuel, and I am signing out.